Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Carpo here with another Marvel Heroes Omega video, and today we're going to be showing you my awesome Kitty Pryde Cosmic Build Guide. Now this build guide can have you easily clearing cosmic content, and it will get you prepared for your Omega trial as well. Now this is a hybrid arranged melee build, so you can play whatever style that you like with Kitty Pryde. So let's look at the gear that we got. We're going to start off with the complete relic of Subterranea. So we got 2000 defense rating and +1 to all our attributes. For our genetic mutation, our catalyst, we can always use one better that will help us go invisible, but that one will do as well. Now for our medallion, we went with the Doc Ock medallion so we can get that extra melee damage. Is going to stack 112 times 8, and we got crit hit rating on there. For our legendary, we got the Savage Axe of Ares. We got to rank 4 right now. I always can get better. Now for our cosmic gear, we got our cosmic Starfall, which is going to give us those nice lovely brutal and crit hit damage. And then for our reflection and bodysuit, we're going to get more crit hit and brutal damage as well. Then for our belt, we're going to get more brutal damage and dodge rating, and we went ahead and modified that so we can get extra 10% less damage from enemy powers. Alright, for our boots, we went with the Cosmic Movement boots. We got more brutal damage and crit damage as well. And then for our mask, we went with crit damage and critical hit rating. Alright, for our ring, we went with double the crit damage and then +4 on the intelligence. Now for our artifacts, this is what's holding this hybrid build together, is the Magneto Was Right t-shirts. We get +3 durability, intel, and we get less damage from enemy powers, and we get rain damage as well. We got the modified mental focus headband that we get from MODOK. This gives us damage rating and some Lockheed's rating and plus rating to our damage radius. And last but not least, we got the Cargill rewrites that we get from the Cecile supply box, and we put a dodge rating on that as well. So all going to top us off to around 61,000 on the health, 52% damage reduction. We got 4,000 deflect and defense, 5,000 on the dodge, 2,000 on the critical hit rating, 7,000 critical damage, 2,600 brutal strike, and 12,000 brutal damage with 172% rating on the damage. Now for our powers that we're going to cycle through, we're going to go with Logan style on square, and then Heartbreaker we're going to bind to triangle. Now what we're going to bind to O is walking through walls, so we can get out of those crowd control situations and deliver some damage as well. And for our spammable ability, we're going to go with Quicksand. We're going to bind that to X. Now for our combos that we're going to power through, we're going to go with Watch Your Step. We're going to bind that to square, so we're going to phase through the ground and hit them with that. And then we're going to go with Shadow and Flame. We're going to bind with triangle, so we're going to phase through the ground, and then we're going to give them a roundhouse kick, and then we're going to phase through the ground again with phasing samurai that we're going to bind to O, and then we're going to hit them with phase out, our signature move, which we're going to bind to X and get major damage. Now for our talents that we're going to use for our melee build, we're going to go with solo training, send Lockheed away and get a boost our damage buff to all our abilities. And then we're going to go with phase insight, so Watch Your Step and phasing samurai can get that extra damage. And then we're going to go with brutal combat, so Logan style and Heartbreaker can get extra damage and get that crit hit rating. And then we're going to go with phase rush, so we can get extra mech charges and we get out of the crowd control situations, we can deal damage. And then last but not least, continuous assault, so phased out can give you more multiple hits. Then for our range build, if you want to go with that, you want to basically just swap out your Heartbreaker for a line of fire. Everything else pretty much stays the same. But for your talents, you want to instead go in your first slot, go with Flame Brigade, which is going to give you 100% attack speed and 50% crit hit rating. And in the second slot, you want to go with Warrior of the Flock. It's going to give you 125% damage and 100% brutal strike rating. So it's going to give us a nice crit hit with that. Now, as far as our infinity points, you can see I have them scattered all around. I have some there as well, but you want to go with a lot in your defense. You want to get some brutal strike, pretty much whatever you want to do. Now with that said and done, let's see what this Kitty Pryde build can do. Nice, and that's going to end it for this video. Like and subscribe for more content, but only if you see fit. Get out there, have some fun with Marvel Heroes Omega, and I will see y'all soon. PlayStation